Hello, and thank you for viewing my media presentation for the Capstone course at American Public University System. My name is Michael Passavant, and I am a Humanities degree candidate. I chose to guide my Capstone portfolio to showcase my growth as an academic from my entry to the program to the end of the program, and I have included work from various points in time of my time here at APUS. When I first entered the program, I had no background in humanities or formal academia, and I feel like I have come a long way since then. In the first selection, I put forward the background of the French Revolution and discuss how Thomas Paine and Jean-Jacques Rousseau influenced this time in history with their ideas. I touch on a variety of historical literature and topics and demonstrate my ability to analyze historical figures in literature in a way that keeps the audience of my work engaged. It also shows that despite my tendency to favor plain language, I am still able to convey academic level work on a professional level. In the second selection, I examine the society of Nordic people of Scandinavia during the Viking Age through the lens of 17th century thinkers and philosophers such as John Locke, Thomas Hobbes, and Adam Smith. I demonstrate my ability to utilize internet research to compile an essay and shows that I am able to break down and analyze social structures of historical societies and compare them to the ideas of great thinkers in history. In the third selection, I examine how 19th century authors such as Charles Dickens and George Eliot changed the way that literature was written in England and the English colonies by those authors' inclusion of food and English food culture in their own literary works. I was not entirely familiar with this subject before we began this project, though this is the work that I am the most proud of and is a topic I'm very interested in, that being food history. I was forced to pull on what I know from other classes and combine it with techniques I learned throughout my time at APUS to put together a piece that completed the objectives for the course. It shows that despite I may be unfamiliar with something, I am able to still learn about it and compile work to research an objective or a goal. In the fourth selection, I discuss my findings in critical literary analysis on common theme between two medieval literary works, those being Sir Orfeo and The Wanderer and the Seafarer. This essay relates to my work and career because in the possible professions surrounding the humanities field, it is highly likely that I will encounter numerous historical bits of literature and literary great works. This essay demonstrates my ability to analyze and understand those works in a comprehensible way that displays my ability to break down pieces of literature, historical and otherwise. In the fifth selection, I discuss and elaborate on the theories and strategies of Niccolò Machiavelli and weigh these with the moral implications as well as practicality in comparison with modern times and modern values. This shows the reader my ability to compare historical concepts of morality to the modern concepts of morality. Likewise, it showcases my ability to compare the historical context of society and what would have been appropriate for individuals at a given point in history, and compare that with what would be acceptable with modern times and modern concepts of morality and society. In conclusion, I offer for your consideration that my portfolio shows growth as an academic and meets institutional learning objectives. I plan on using my degree to become an entry-level adjunct professor and perfect my abilities before moving on to teaching positions later in my career. Thank you for listening.